What's your name?
Kimbrough.
Nice to meet. I've met you before.
You've met me before?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
You look familiar.
Yeah, you look familiar too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, hi.
Hi, how are you? Okay, so step up to this a little bit closer.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. So if I like that picture. All right. So,
What that's about. Hi.
is that your card for me?
No, that's one of the photographers gave it to me.
Okay.
Do I have to keep that or?
You
Or
can.
does it
It's
matter
up to you.
right
Does
now?
It's your
Okay.
choice. All right. So,
So hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
It's good to see a familiar face.
Good to see you. Glad to be here. This is fun.
Yeah, this is a blast. This is fun. So you're on Pod Brother Nation Network right now. And,
I'm sorry?
You're on Pod Brother Nation Network.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. And,
Okay.
So I want to start this off with letting our fans know who you are, your production
Okay.
company, and some social media so they can start looking you up
Okay.
while we're talking.
Sure.
So give us your full name, your production company.
Julie Daniels, and I'm a screenwriter. I don't have my own production company.
Oh.
I look to network with production companies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. How long have you been screenwriting?
Well, my goodness, for about 15 years now.
That's awesome.
And so I have a script in official selection in this festival.
Oh, that's very cool. So have you taught screenwriting as well, or do you mostly just
I've
focus
taught
on...
playwriting, creative writing, poetry, prose.
Yeah, because PNN Academy is looking for some writers to help do
Oh,
some
great.
tutorials. So.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Awesome. So what are some of the fun things you like to write about? Like when you sit
I
down...
love history, and I'm especially interested in women's history. So for this competition, what I entered was my screenplay, Walking On to Freedom's Land, about former slave Los Angeles heroine Biddy Mason, who walked from the South all the way to Los Angeles to win her freedom in 1856.
Wow, that sounds like an incredible story.
Love history, and I love lifting up women's voices.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, so being a part of this festival is something that's super exciting for you because the focus is on the talent of women
Yes,
and what they
the
can do.
films were fantastic.
What was your favorite film in the
Oh
festival?
my God. I don't know, there were so many. We saw Off the Rails last night, the feature that was just magnificent. Just magnificent. Just so much great passion, really good craft, great writing and acting and directing. Fantastic stuff.
So where do you think the movement with women in film is going? Do you think...
I think it's going forward fast in a really healthy, uplifting way.
Because I've asked that question to a few people. Some people say it's not happening fast enough. Some
Well, it
people
should have
say
happened 100 years ago. But here we are. Here we are. I think it's really progressing wonderfully well.
Yeah.
We just have to keep moving forward.
So if you were in charge of accelerating the push for women in film,
Oh, I love that question.
what would you put your thumb on first?
Well, first I would make it easier to have access to production companies, access to celebrities who are interested in supporting women's voices, easier access. That's what I would really focus on.
And how would you make it easier if you were in a place to do it? Like what would be some some logistics or some formulas or some ideas to make it easier? What incentives would you put out to make it easier?
I think that's a great question, and I think what we need to do is hire more people in agencies that have a really strong sense of craft and of story, who will read these scripts and look at these pitch decks and call people in more readily, more easily, to get these projects made, to manifest them.
Cool. Well, I wish you the best.
Well,
'cause
thank you so much.
I try to do my part, but I'm not at a plateau where I can open the door wider. So, but I do what I can with my podcast. So.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your interest in talking to me about this.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to follow you, so give us your social medias and how we can find you.
You can find me on Facebook, Julie Daniels on Facebook. I'm in Studio City. So Julie Daniels, Studio City, you can find me there.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. All right. Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Okay.
All right.